mean, it's all kinds of chaos. I appreciate that.
Okay, let me get Mr.
Ready, you
Winfield
too.
out and the open court. Thank you so much. I saw that, Miss Sandy. I know you're working hard today.
Thank you,
Know
Miss
that I
Sandy.
truly appreciate you. All right, I'm trying to get your client out right now.
Thanks, Judge.
And what they had to, I mean, the attorney got left.
All right. LaShawn Winfield?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no smoking, no talking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a leveled surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling the matters of the people versus LaShawn Winfield Jr. This is ticket number P 1240431. Count 1, drive while license suspended. Count 2, reckless driving. Also calling ticket number 476335. One count, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Winfield.
Mr. Winfield, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is LaShawn Winfield.
All right, how are we proceeding today, counsel?
Judge, he wants to continue his not guilty plea, requesting a bench trial.
Not guilty plea will continue at this time. Mr. Winfield, could you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to your attorney? That's Mr. Werbling, about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date. Make sure this works, attorney, of April the 5th. I know that's far, but that's where I'm working. April the 5th at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, sir. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that date, okay?
Okay, so I won't be able to get my license to April 6th. Okay.
I don't know
I'll
if I
speak
have
with him,
any
Judge.
book
And then,
today.
Judge, you said that was the 5th?
The 5th?
Yep,
Yeah,
thank
April
you.
the 5th.
Okay.
Well, that reckless driving is what's really, I think it automatically suspends your license. So even if I let you pay any fines until we get that taken care of, it's nothing that we can do at this time. Do I have any in March? He is asking.
Okay.
Hold on a minute, Mr. Winfield. Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay. I know I ain't gonna be able to do February now, Mr. Winfield. I'm sorry, my February's packed, but I'm gonna try and do March for you, okay?
Okay.
March 15th. Does that work for
great.
Attorney Werbling?
That works for me, Judge.
All
Thank you so much, and
All right,
thanks to
I
your
got you moved up
staff.
some, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir. I'll see you then. But yeah, you got to hold tight on the license until then, okay?
Okay. Come on, dude.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That concludes the
Everyone
hearing.
have a
Bond
great
is
day. Be
$0
safe.
personal. All right,
Thank
you too. Sorry, we talked at the same time, Sandy. Did you get everything? Okay, all right, Mr. Winfield, you're all set. I'll see you on March 15th, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you. All
Thank
right,
you, Judge.
bye-bye. Thank you. Have a good day, Mr. Weberly.
You do the
Take care of
same.
the
Thank
kids.
you, Your Honor. You as well. Be
All
safe.
right. Corporal Hubbard,
Yes, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, and you, how are you doing today?
I can't complain at all.
All right, I'm gonna give Mr. Quentin Williams, I don't have him checked in. Want to give him like 5 more minutes, then you can go ahead and leave. I'll call, it'll be a case, okay? But I'll give him like, I don't think he checked in. I'll give him like 5 more minutes, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am. No worries.
All right, thank you. Okay, I just
Thank
didn't
you.
know. I didn't want you to think I forgot about you.
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay, all right, just hold tight though, like, I'm giving till about, maybe till 10:15, and then if he doesn't come on, then I'll just let you know.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. What happened, Mr. Williams?
I had to answer a call as my mechanic.
Now you done lost your place of line. What room were you in?
I was in 19. I know I keep losing it. I'm at work. They
All right,
tripping on me.
I'm gonna put you back in 19, okay?
Thank
Gotta
you.
stop answering the phone though, because we can't play this game, okay? I know you're trying to do work too, but go to 19, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I'll put you back in line, okay?
Calvin, Brian,
Yes.
you were here earlier, right?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Were you here earlier?
Yes, I was in the breakout room.
Oh, so you've talked to the attorney?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Jermaine DW? Please take your device off mute.
Hello,
Hello, Mr. Jermaine, what is your name, please?
Jermaine Drew Williams. I don't have court till 1:30. I was just making sure my connection is gonna work.
Okay, see you at 1:30.
Huh?
Okay, we'll see you at 1:30.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Chanel Woods? Chanel Woods, okay. Chanel Woods?
Yes,
Good morning, ma'am. Please activate your video.
I don't know how you do it.
There's an icon that looks like a camera.
Hold
Click-
on.
There should be a picture on your phone that looks like a camera. It's right next to the microphone. Do you see the picture that looks like a camera?
I'm doing it.
Yep. Very good.
It says
Okay, can you go
safe
from,
driving mode.
Ms. Woods, you just woke up because your court date was at 8:35 this morning.
It just say safe driving mode. Unmute.
Ms. Woods,
Now you see me?
I can see you with your scarf on and your court date was at 8:35 a.m. Why are you just now signing on?
No, where I'm at, the internet is messing up. It's snowing. I got my little satellite on the house, so it messes up.
And you need to get yourself ready for court because that scarf is not being ready for court right now. I have 28 people signed in today. You're gonna make 29. You're gonna have a long time to be on here, but you have to be patient today. We're gonna put you into what's called a breakout.
I can't
room.
hear you.
We have one attorney to talk to everybody. Can you hear me now?
You say go to a breakout room?
We're gonna put you in one. First, did you hear me about getting yourself ready for court this morning?
I can't even hear you. I see your mouth moving, but I can't even hear you.
So on that first screen where it says driver safe mode, do you see a microphone at the top? Hit it. It's gonna make your speaker louder. It muted you right now, but do you see it? Don't hit the circle. Above it, it says make your volume louder. Can you make your volume louder?
But I can't even hear. It's not letting me hear.
All right, I'm gonna tell you
I
exactly
did
where.
push the sound button, but I can't hear.
Let's see.
push more, see what more is said.
Let me see.
I just put it in the chat. I can't hear.
Ms. Woods, go someplace where there's more light. There is
With
good if you,
more light.
yeah, if you're right there is good if you can stay there. There's no
Okay.
smoking in the courtroom. There's no smoking in the courtroom.
Oh, me? I'm not smoking. I have to turn the light on here.
Can you hear us yet, ma'am? Ms. Woods, can you hear us yet?
I can hear. I can't even hear barely.
Did you say you can't hear or you can hear? Okay.
I'm gonna go to the chat because I can't hear.
So go to the chat. Ms. Woods. All She late anyway, so. We can take our time with her, Miss Sandy, trying to get her together.
That was a nice picture, Judge.
Thank you. I gotta take him when I got like a couple of different photos and I finally put one up on something.
Okay, that one's cute. You should keep that one.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
What are we gonna do about Ms. Wood? She is on the docket, but
She is, so we got a little bit of time to work with her and try and get her sound up, Miss Sandy, so we can, try and get her to get her sound up and get her right. I know that, we can maybe, she said she can't hear at all. And so let's work with her, maybe have her log, I'm gonna ask her to log off and log back on. And maybe the sound will be good.
and maybe if she turned the volume up, did you ask her to turn the volume up on her phone?
Okay, make sure your volume is completely up on your phone. All right, I'm talking to her. We're gonna work with her and try and get her together.
Ms. Woods? Take your phone off mute, please.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. The problem is we can't see you. I saw your chat. It says that you don't have the phone number to dial for audio. We can hear you. Just work on your video.
I'm not techno savvy. Damn, y'all gotta see me that damn bad.
Ms. Woods, we are live in court, and yes, we do. Because I need to make sure you're appropriately dressed, which you're not, because you have a headscarf on. And I do have to see you in court that bad. Yes, Ms. Woods, I do. That's correct.
And my mistake. Yeah, we were, can you hear us, Woods? We're working on your audio. Can you hear us now?
Hello?
Mr. Woods, you talked to the attorney already?
Oh, he did, yes, I'm sure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna text her because I don't know if she can hear us.
Yeah, got to get your audio together, Ms. Woods, because if at the end of the docket, we still can't hear you, we'll have to give you another court date to come back. We have to hear you to hear your case. And you have to be able to hear us. Can you hear us? Yeah, it looks like you may have to come back on another day.
She can read that audio though. That message I just sent her.
What? Hold on.
You gotta take care of them.
Mr. Williams, you're on mute.
Yes,
Um, you- You've talked to the attorney, right?
yes, I did.
And you were in the waiting room?
I was in the waiting room. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to leave and come back in as,
No, remember when I made the announcement? When I made the announcement, I said you will be, you come to the courtroom after you finish talking to the attorney and you decide what you wanted to do. And that you would be immediately placed into the waiting room until the judge is ready to hear your case.
okay, I apologize.
Okay? So you're gonna go back to the waiting room. Just be patient.
Okay.
Still trying to work through, the attorney is still talking to defendants.
Okay, no worries. I just want to make sure I was on the right page.
Okay. My apologies. Judge, Ms. Woods send another chat. Mr. Weaver?
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Are you Prince Weaver?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Just one moment. This is the court reporter.
Okay.
Just one moment. Okay, Mr. Weaver, I had you checked in, but the judge may want to speak with you.
Okay.
Please remove the cap from your head.
Okay.
All right, thank you. So just put it on mute and leave it on mute until the judge speaks with you. Oh, hey, this is Sandy. How you doing, Stacy? Look, I'm okay. I'm all right. Is the judge doing another docket? Oh, okay. Well, look, listen, Mr. Weaver just signed in, and I just wanted to make sure that she wanted to hear him today before I put him in the breakout room because he's late.
No, we were here earlier. I'm his attorney.
Mary on the phone for me. Okay. Hello? Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Weaver, Priance Weaver just checked in. Do you think the judge is going to hear his case today, or you want me to go and put him in the breakout room? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Is the attorney here? I don't see the attorney. Oh, okay. Okay, then I'll just put him in the breakout room. Okay. All righty. Thank you. Bye. Mr. Weaver, you're on mute. I'm
I
going,
hear you.
I'm going to put you in a waiting room. We're waiting for your attorney to return. So when he returns, we'll bring you back out.
All right.
Corporal Hubbard, I thought you had gone already.
No, ma'am. I was waiting for you.
Go ahead, go. You're all set. Thank you. I appreciate you. You waited more than enough time.
Oh, no problem. You guys have a great day.
You too. Thank
Yep.
you.
I think we have the attorney back for.
Were you guys looking for me? For Weaver?
No, but I do have counsel in the courtroom for you if you would like to talk to her about your case. I don't know how you.
I do.
Okay, did you want to get a room or how you?
Hi there, counsel, you're here on Weaver?
Yes.
Okay, is it just, do you want to tell me that he has documents, or I can jump on and we can go in a breakout room?
Let's go in a breakout room.
Okay, I'll be right on.
Okay, that's fantastic. All right, Mr. Kaufman, you ready? On the rest of the stuff?
Probation officer. What's your name again?
Sam Hunter.
Sam Hunter. Okay, thank you. This one.
Mr. Nadu, please join breakout room 1.
I know you're not driving. You ready, Mr. Kaufman? Okay, all right, come on. We have counsel in courtroom for Henry Wilder. Did you talk to him already or no?
Henry Wiley.
Wiley.
Yeah, I did speak to Mr. Wiley. We're ready.
Okay, great.
Yeah, after Wiley, we got.
not listening. So what?
I was gonna ask you, Bree, why you put that? Oh.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to somebody. You're gonna have to hold tight.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
sorry. I tried, listening. He's older too, so. As you already know. Okay.
Judge, I was gonna try to figure out real why you let him know to call the courtroom because he's not a doctor. He has like 6 weeks. I know.
Like 3 hours.
I know.
Why do you want to kill me? Why did Jerry Wingsfinger go back in?
My apologies, Judge. I thought he was leaving the breakout room after speaking with Mr. Ball.
Okay, Mr. Wingsfinger?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Jerry Winsinger. This is ticket SP 1296420, count 1, speeding 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record starting, count 2 is drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman. For the defendant, would you state your name, please, sir?
Jerry Weisinger, sir.
Thank you, Judge. We're going to ask that the matter be continued. The defendant is going to continue a not guilty plea. If you would set this for another pre-trial, we need some time, Your Honor. The defendant is on track to get his license out of suspension and come back with a valid license. But he's got a peculiar situation, and if you could just give us the next action date in about, as long as you could, would be thankful.
The court's going to continue a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I'm going to give you a continued date of March 21st. Hopefully that gives you enough time, sir. March 21st, 2023. Is that going to be enough time?
Hopefully it will. Like I said, I'm pushing through. I've got the necessary documents to just push me forward, Your Honor. I'm fighting for the custody of my kids and everything else. So now I know what I need to do.
Do you need me to give you a little bit more time, or is that going to be fine?
I just want to comply, with your obligation, Your Honor. I mean, if I could get more time, I would. Like I said, I've got the necessary paperwork. I know where she lives, and all I got to do is just follow the documents with the lawyer, hire a lawyer, and just move forward.
Okay. I can give you until April, but you want to keep this original day I give you?
April what, Your Honor?
I'll give you to April 25th. I should be here.
Okay, that should be suffice, Your Honor. And I appreciate that. April 25th.
Stuff you're dealing with, and I want to make sure you can come into compliance, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Have a good day, okay?
Okay, just come see you at 8:30 a.m.
Yep. Via Zoom, same way you zoomed in today. Just come back onto court the same way, okay?
Be healthy, Your Honor. Take care.
You too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Bye.
All right. Washington. I saw her earlier. Vernique Washington. Unmute yourself for me, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the People versus Vernique Washington. This is ticket P 1317744. One count disregard signal red or amber. Also calling ticket number P 1317804. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman. For the defendant, state your name for the record, please.
Veronique Washington.
Thank you, and good morning, Ms. Washington. The defendant is going to waive rights to any further hearings or trials today, Your Honor, and plead guilty. There's a recommendation.
All right, if that's the case, ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
You talking to me?
I didn't hear what you said. I said, yeah. Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date February 21st of 2022. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of southbound Van Dyke and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was it no car insurance on it at the time?
No.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated. Thank you.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. And I'm going to dismiss the remaining count of the disregard red signal. Ma'am, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30 days.
Okay, I have it due for you no later than February 27th of 2023, okay?
Okay. How can I pay that?
So you can
How
either
do I
come
pay
down,
that?
you can either come down to 36th District Court and pay it in person, or you can go online to 36districtcourt.org and you can do a lookup on the side, on the left-hand side, you'll see like name lookup. You can look up your name and the ticket and pay it that way.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right, have a good day, ma'am, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
We're ready to go, Judge.
Now, I got all these people who've been waiting all this time on this, and you just gonna jump in because you're ready to go.
Yeah. We're just heading for a bench trial, that's all.
I don't even have a file, I don't think.
It's all right. Whenever you're ready, Judge. I just want to let you know what's going on. I'm not barging in. It's hard to know who's in the courtroom.
Just give me 1 second on it, okay? All right, go ahead. Yeah. Mr. Henry Wiley, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me call your matter. I got the probation officer. No, I'm gonna have you come over to the mic because we need to be able to hear you. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Henry Wiley. This is ticket number Z799374. I think that's the right ticket. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. Today is the date and time set for a review of probation. Appearances for the record, starting with the probation officer first, please.
Your Honor, Samuel Hunter on behalf of Officer Gary Bradfield with probation.
All right, counsel.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Wiley, state your full name.
Henry Wiley.
Thank you and good morning, everyone.
Morning.
How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Wiley was placed on 12 months probation on November 12th, 2021. Since that time, he's complied with just about every condition, with the exception of he has not completed the MIP group. And also he still owes the court $915. Last payment that was received by the court was on April 22nd of last year.
All right, Mr. Wiley, what's going on with your payment?
I got to get on it. It's been hard for work because I can't get to most of these jobs been in the suburbs. I can't get to the suburbs. Nobody to drive me every day.
Have you heard of this thing called the bus, sir?
Yeah, but it's difficult to catch the Catch the
I know
bus
it
to
can be
Ink.
unreliable. I do know it can be unreliable sometimes, but it's an option, okay? But you gotta try and make some payments towards it. If I see you making some efforts with some payments, then I can, allow you maybe to get discharged earlier or get discharged, but I gotta see some efforts in making a payment. What's this MIP class?
Marijuana Insight Program.
Oh, the Marijuana Insight Program. He don't want to attend the Marijuana Insight Program?
I did all three of those classes. The traffic thing, the driving, took the class at the church to watch the videos for driving drunk. I took the marijuana class. I paid for all of them.
Your Honor, if I speak.
You could speak it into
Okay,
there, though.
okay.
She needs to hear you.
According to my notation, on September 7th, there was contact with the defendant regarding confirmation of completion of the marijuana class. And it states that the writer told the defendant that everything was found in the file to substantiate his completion of conditions except for the marijuana class. And it said the defendant said he would check to see if he's completed the program and call back. And there's nothing, he hasn't called back or provided any documentation.
I think
You need to
I think
provide him with that information, okay? I'm gonna
Okay, I
send
had-
it anyway, just a little bit, because I need you to make some payments. How long will it take you to pay at least 200 of these dollars?
I could pay 200, not this Friday, but next Friday.
Okay, all right, so, well, if you can pay it that quick, then why haven't we made payments on this thing this long?
I'm gonna have to borrow it or something. I'm just putting it in the future that I know that I'll probably get a job before next Friday.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna adjourn it for 60 days so that you can be able to provide the documentation and make some payments on this, okay? I need to see some payments made on it. I'm not talking about $50. I need you to try and pay, if you can, like $200 to $300. If you do that, then I'll discharge you and the rest of the money you'll still owe, but you can take some time with it before it goes into default and they take it from your other checks, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, how about that, okay?
Okay, and
So find that sheet of paper that you finished the Insight program so you can provide it to them, okay?
Right, that's what I was about to ask. Who do I send that in? Because I know I have it. I sent it to Don Williams, the probation officer.
Stop right now. If I could get his number, Your Honor, I can
Okay,
contact
can
him.
we have your number? They're gonna contact you and tell you where to send it.
It is 313 454 6816.
Okay, they're gonna reach out to you, so you can just provide the information. Try and get some money together, okay? If I see that you've made some payments and it's not at $900, I'm gonna let you go, okay?
Thank you, man.
That's the only thing he needs to do is make the payments, okay? Everything else he's completed as far as I'm concerned. So he just needs to be working on making that payment and providing that documentation to the office, okay? All right.
All righty.
I'm gonna see you on March the 20. It is March 27th, okay?
Okay.
March 27th is when I want to see you back, and I want you to make some payments and turn that information over. And if you do, I'll release you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're all set, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, who's 5061? I know I saw this name before. I know he just needs a date. What's your name, sir, with in the vehicle?
Jack Williams.
All right. Let me find his file.
I got put in that side room and I never talked to anybody, and then I got disconnected.
Hold on, you haven't talked to anyone yet?
No, I got disconnected and I didn't know how to get back there.
Oh, Jack Williams. All right.
I just got a no insurance ticket. I'm willing to pay. I didn't have insurance. And
Here we go. You got Jack Williams. I have it. Never mind. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jack Williams. This is ticket P1270779. This is one count drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Boffman for the defendant. Mr. Williams, please, your full name.
Jack Gregory Williams.
Thank you. For arraignment purpose, Judge, we ask that a not guilty plea be entered today, but he's going to enter a plea. I believe there's a recommendation in the file.
All right. time, the court's gonna enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. However, Mr. Williams, the offer right now is that if you plead to fail to display a valid operator's license, then the no insurance ticket will be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that today?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand.
Yes,
Do you swear? Yep. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights? I was going to sign.
Yeah, I understand my rights, Your Honor.
All right. Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor. I would like to let the court know I do have a valid driver's license. I just had a hard time getting it because of the COVID, but I do have a valid license.
All right, Mr. Williams, you got a lot going on. I need to give you a second so you can talk to the attorney, and I need to do some other matters. I know you want to get this over with, but it's gonna take a moment, okay?
Yeah.
All right, hold the panel for a second.
I didn't know I had a driver's license, did you?
I don't know. And I can't get him to come on, so just go in there, and then once you get in the hallway, just join audio. All right. Okay, Mr. Hold on, Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney Nadu. All right, you had client Weaver,
I'm
right?
here.
Okay. All right, let me get him. Prentice. Brandis Weaver.
Beyond.
Now following the matter of people versus Priance Weaver. This is ticket P 1319784. Count 1, defective brake lights. Count 2, tinted windows. Count 3, defective or missing equipment. Ticket number P 1319780. Count 1, violation of a basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Attorney Scott Nadeau, P64316 on behalf of Mr. Weaver.
All right, Mr. Weaver, state your name for the record, please.
Priance Weaver.
How are we proceeding, counsel?
I've had a chance to speak with the city attorney in this matter. We'd like to set this for a bench trial, please.
All right, sir. If that's the case, can you please raise your hand, Mr. Weaver?
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
And he told me you want to have a bench trial. Is that true, sir?
yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of April 5th. Check your calendar. I know my bench trials are far out. April 5th. It'll be
No.
via Zoom.
April 5. That's a good
Okay,
day.
at 9 a.m. All right,
Yep.
bond set at $0 personal. We'll see you later, okay?
Yep, that's Passover.
All right. It is. Do you need a different day, attorney?
Nope,
Nadu?
nope, I'm not Jewish. I just thought it was
Okay, I
interesting.
just want to make sure I give it to you if you need it, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Bye now.
All right, have a good day.
Bye, you too.
Bye. Okay.
Your Honor, I have a plea agreement for Jack Williams.
Okay. All right, Mr. Williams, unmute yourself, please.
It's just amended one, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. All right, Mr. Williams, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. All right. Recalling the matter of people versus Jack Williams. This is ticket P 1270779. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Can I have your name again, Attorney Kaufman, for the record?
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Your name again, sir?
Jack Gregory Williams.
Judge, I believe the defendant is going to plead guilty here to an amended offer. That would be he would plead here to no insurance Because he does have a valid driver's license, he would plead on the no insurance count, and that would thereafter be reduced to improper plate. That is a 0-point offense, Mr. Williams, and will not abstract to your Secretary of State driving record. Once you pay it, it will just be closed. Is that what you want to do today?
Yes, sir.
All right. I would stipulate to probable cause as to the matter being dismissed. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Are you good?
Thank you.
All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have
Thank
a
you.
chance to talk to an attorney about your case or about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of on or about November 7th of 2021. Were you in the area of Merlin and Cashew in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving this Ford vehicle, did you not have any car insurance on your vehicle at the time?
No, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed.
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the one count of operating while, improper plates. The remaining count will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60 days, please.
All right, I'm going to give you until March 27th, 2023 to take care of that. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
You are very welcome. You too, sir. Mr. Wiley,
Am I free to go?
you are free to go. Mr. Wiley. Mr. Wiley. All right, I'm so sorry we've had you on hold so long. Can you call the courtroom, please? Right now. I'm gonna have you hang up. I'm gonna give you a number. You ready to take the number down? Just a minute. Okay. You may never go to the room.
For a minute now. So,
Mr. Czar, you are 2 hours late, 3 hours late for your court hearing. You're gonna have to call the court and get a new date. You ready to take the number down?
Yes, ma'am.
313
Okay.
965 2293.
Is there an extension, ma'am?
It's gonna call directly to my courtroom so we can find out why you did not show up on time for court today. All right, I'll talk to you
My
later.
apologies. Thank you so much, Judge.
Bye. All right, let's continue on with the document. Oh, I thought first, so fine. David Washington?
good morning.
All right, I need you to sit up.
I'm up.
All right. Now
Okay.
calling the matters of the people versus David Washington. This is ticket P 11032114. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P 1175133. Count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license. Count 2 tinted windows. Ticket number P 1103206. Do you have a TV on in the background, Mr. Washington? You need to turn it off.
I apologize.
All right.
Hey, can you get your phone? What is it? Get your phone. Dang, I'm sorry.
Ticket number P. I'm mute you until it happens. Ticket number P 1103-206, count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number 723-026, count 1, open intoxicants motor vehicle. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 14015-291, 1 count, drove with bright or glaring lights on. Count 2 of that same ticket is defective or missing equipment. Ticket number PSP 14015-321, 1 count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2 of that ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling Z ticket 808054. This is 1 count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, sir. You're on mute. Unmute your device, please.
I muted it. Let me see. I'll ask you to unmute. You see it asking you to unmute, sir?
I did it.
Okay, cool. Say your name, please.
David Washington.
We're here for arraignment, and a not guilty plea is asked to be entered here, and a pretrial, please, and thank you.
The court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on these matters. I'm going to set it for a pretrial date of March 21st, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. Mr. Washington, please come for that day because you got a lot of tickets we got to put on a record. So just make sure you come, okay?
Yeah, can I ask a question?
Yes, you can. What's up?
Altogether, is it like 5 tickets, right?
No, you have tickets that are in default as well.
I just want to, yes, ma'am.
So you have, I called all the tickets that you have. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tickets. Okay.
Okay. You said Mark, I got to come in to court, right?
No, via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that day of March 21st at 8:35 in the morning, okay?
Okay, I got you. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, you're welcome. Have a good day, okay, sir?
You too.
I will, thank you.
You're welcome.
Kelly Woolman?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Callie Lynn Woolman. This is a woman, I'm sorry. This ticket P 1239111, count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor.
That's why I was like.
Attorney Bachman, you having some issues with the audio? Turn off your camera. There we go. Just talk.
Hi, Harry Bachman from the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Callie Woolman.
Judge, I don't know what's wrong with my video. I'm going to try to correct that. The judge, the defendant presents with compliance documents. There should be a recommendation to dismiss these cases, and I stipulate to probable cause for that here today. Thank you.
Okay. Having valid documentations and seeing them as an officer of the court is going to grant this. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice for valid docs, okay?
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much for your patience this morning. We really appreciate it, okay?
All right, thank you.
Jarrell Wiley, did the number not work for you, sir? There's one. Did I give you the wrong number, Jarrell, Mr. Wiley? I sent you a message in the chat. Lenora Wiggins? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Are you able to turn the, okay. Now call the matter of People versus Lenora Wiggins. This is ticket P1235013. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record.
Lenora Estelle Johnson. Lenora Estelle Wiggins.
Thank you. We're here for arraignment, so we ask that a not guilty plea be entered for that purpose. And because there is a genuine and material issue of fact, ask for a trial date. My client is going to waive her right to any jury today, Judge, and we need a waiver trial date by Zoom, please.
All right. She knows that she has some additional cases too on February 8th of 2023. Do you want to wait and schedule all these matters for a bench trial, or do you want a bench trial date just on these 3 right now, Ms. Wiggins?
We can wrap them all together, please. And
she has quite a few on the other day. We didn't print them all out.
so let's come back on the 8th, and we'll already have that date. And Ms. Wiggins, you remind us of the dates you get today when you come back on the 8th, okay? So we can put everything on the date.
Yes. Can I say something?
Yeah.
Yes, Ms. Wiggins, what?
Yeah, so I paid all my tickets off.
You still have a date.
Yeah, you remember?
So for misdemeanors, you can't just pay those. You have to actually physically come to court. And that's why you're here, is because you probably had misdemeanor tickets attached with the civil infraction and you paid all those. You can't just pay misdemeanors. You have to see a judge for those.
Okay.
And you remember we talked about that, Ms. Wiggins, that in the future, you're just better off making a court date, because when you just pay off tickets, that is like an admission of guilt or responsibility. So that's why you got that letter that says you can't get your license until 2025. You would have been better off not paying those and then just coming to court on them so we could help you.
They really need to do it as a private class when they do that. All right, so ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes. You
can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone, and it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to give you a bench trial date of April the 5th. Okay, April the 5th, 2023. I know it's far away. I don't have a whole lot. I can make it on, I gave somebody March 15th earlier. That's the closest I can get you. You want March 15th?
Yeah.
March 15th, 2023. Now I'm gonna tell you this though. He's right. Depending on what type of civil infractions you had, my bench trial may not make much of a difference in you being able to get your license back. I just want you to know that right now. I don't know, Ms. Wiggins, because we're not the Secretary of State and they handle it all. But depending on what type of civil infractions you had, I don't know how much difference this is gonna make, okay?
Okay, but is it a possibility that I could still get it?
All we do is handle cases and they decide. Attorney Bachman can speak more to it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You have a couple of pending cases for driving on a suspended license. None of this really helps. I'm not seeing what you paid. And my best question for you would be, is Detroit your only issue, or do you have other tickets outside of the city?
I don't have no other tickets outside of Detroit.
Ms.
No
Wiggins,
other court dates.
why don't you give me a call? I think there is something that can be done to help you. I just want to dig deeper into that. So I'm going to send you my number by chat. Before you leave the meeting, you just record my number and try to give me a call. I'm not going to be available today until the evening after 5:30. But give me a call. I'll try to sit down with you and we can talk about it.
Okay.
So here's my phone number right now by chat.
Did you get it, Ms. Wiggins?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure you record it, because once you log off of here, it won't save it, okay? All right. But I am going to get that bench trial date of 3/15/2023, okay? On these matters. I know you have another court date on 2/8. Make sure to remind me that I gave you this date and we'll put everything on the same date for you to come back He'll talk to you about how you can try and resolve that. I know it sucks sometimes, Ms. Wiggins, but we gotta figure out and navigate the system the best that we can, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You have a great day, okay?
You too.
Thanks. Thank you, Attorney Baughman. I really appreciate that.
No problem. Thank you, Your Honor.
So I could just leave.
Yes,
Yeah,
call
you
me
can
later,
decide.
Ms. Wiggins. I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Tequila Ware? Miss Ware?
Yes.
All right. Attorney Baughman, I
Yes.
don't know what your screen is doing. You can go ahead and,
I'll just stay off.
you like that. I would say it's freaking out. It's scaring me.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
All right, now calling the matters of the people versus Tequila Ware. This is ticket P 1315625, one count driver's license expired. Ticket number P 1315640, one count, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please.
Tequila Ware.
Thank you, Ms. Ware. Good morning. And Judge, we're in compliance. There's a recommendation for dismissal, and I would stipulate the probable cause for that. Thanks.
Is it just the dismissal? Oh, so both tickets. All right. So at this time, the court's going to grant that. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. You must have come into compliance, ma'am. So thank you so very much, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day, okay?
You too. Thank you.
I will. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. You can sign off. Cornisha, waiter?
Yes.
Okay, turn on that camera for me. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cornisa Waiter. This is ticket P 1317907, count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P 1317906, one count 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel. And Miss, I can't see your face, ma'am. You got a bag or something in front of her? Whoa, what's that in front of it? All right, there we go. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Miss Waiters, unmute your device and state your full name for the record.
Cornesia Waiters.
Thank you, Judge. We're here for a pretrial. We're asking for an adjourned pretrial. The defendant's going to return here in compliance with respect to her insurance, and she's going to resolve the matter at that time. So we don't want a trial date. We just want a next action date, please, and thank you.
All right, ma'am, is March 21st going to be enough time for you to get that together?
Yes.
All right, March 21st. That's going to be at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're all set. Have a
Thank
good
you.
day. You're welcome. All right, Edwin Nguyen?
Aye.
Aye. Now calling the matter of the people versus Edwin Nguyen. This is ticket P 1312272. Drove while unlicensed. Ticket number P 1312270. Count 1, defective brake light. Count 2, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Ticket number SP 1397656. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, violation of the basic speed law or drove in an unsafe manner. Count 3, accident, disregard signal, red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Mr. Nguyen, would you announce your name to the court, please?
Edwin Curry Nguyen.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant had originally presented to me valid documents with respect to those matters that appear on the docket. But hearing the cases read out, I would know that in order to get a successful resolution, we would need a trial date, a waiver trial date, please by Zoom, so that Officer Robbins can be brought in, and we can get a resolution that includes the officer with respect to the accident. I know that's the policy of the city in these type of cases.
Okay. All right, and his date wasn't scheduled until 3:15 before me. You want to keep that date, Mr. Nguyen, on the other cases, and then we'll handle everything at the same time, but I'll make it a bench trial.
Come again?
Okay, so you had another court date before me, not until March 15th, though, for 3 new cases, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what I can do today is I can set these matters for a bench trial on that date where you can be able to handle all of those matters at the same time. Although, did you see what she gave me with all the?
This was the offer, the speeding, the blockade? No. Okay. So yeah, I know when they have those accidents, they want an officer to come in. So, Mr. Nguyen, we'll be able to help you resolve it on your next action date. Okay, please bring those documents.
Sorry about that. Y'all said something about an accident?
Right, and you don't know anything about that, do you?
No.
Okay. So we need an officer.
All right, am I setting this for a bench
Yeah,
trial then?
excuse me, I need to know what's going on because I got a speeding ticket. I don't know anything about an accident.
Okay, well, you and I can talk about it right now.
I can tell Ms. Alleged that on the date of November the 8th of 2022, in the area of East 7 Mile and Sherwood in the city of Detroit, that you were driving a Dodge vehicle and you disregarded a red signal. And it says accident in front of it. I don't know if it was an accident or not.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it was. Okay, yeah. He said, okay, that was
They
a red
left.
signal. Yeah. Okay,
We
I'm
just want to
trying
take a trial.
make sure it didn't say anything about me being in an accident. Okay.
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 Okay. All right. So I'm going to, on 3:15, instead of, you want to come back for a pre-trial that date, or do you want a trial now that day?
Trial date, please.
All right. All right, I'm gonna move everything then to 4/5. Okay, so that 3:15 date, ignore it, okay? You don't have to come to court that day. Come back on April the 5th, 2023 at 9 a.m. for your bench trial. We're gonna have officers present for all these cases that day, okay? So we can try and resolve it. Make sure you keep all your documentation though, so that we can be able to show them that you got all the stuff that you needed, okay?
Okay.
All right, and then they'll be able to discuss that other stuff, the running of the lights and stuff like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, fantastic. If there's nothing further, I'll see you back, not on the 15th of March, on April the 5th for all of your matters for a bench trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, have a great day, okay? Tanisha, right?
Present.
Okay, all right, Ms. Wright. Okay. Ticket number P13155545, count 1, defective brake lights, count 2, expired plates, count 3, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, ma'am?
Tanisha Wright.
Judge, the defendant is here for a pretrial, and there has been an offer extended to her that if she pled guilty here, 2 of the matters would be dismissed. And in fact, the 3rd matter would be dismissed upon payment of the fine that would be for allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. She's going to waive her rights to any further hearings and plead guilty to that.
All right, is that the case, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, they did not.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of February the 22nd of 2022. Were you in the area of 7 Mile and Chapel Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
No, I was not.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Do you own a Ford vehicle, ma'am?
Oh, yes.
All right. And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive your vehicle?
Yes.
And counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of West 7 Mile and Chapel Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. Sorry about that, ma'am. I always should check and make sure I see what's going on. All right, so this is under a 3-month delayed sentence. Who's Miss Hudson to you, ma'am?
My sister.
Why'd she do this?
Yeah.
All right, so my fine is $200. You have 3 months to pay that. Because when you come back in 3 months, as long as my fine is paid, this is under the delayed sentence, I'll dismiss this, okay?
Okay.
All right, so come back and see me on April 25th, 2023 at 8:45 a.m. As long as you paid the fine of $200, no new tickets like this, I'll dismiss this matter, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay, ma'am?
You too. Bye.
I will, thank you. Shantae Wilkins?
Yes.
Okay, we on 2 different devices. Which device are you on, man?
Okay, I'm hanging up my phone now. I didn't know. I was confused. It went
You have
white.
been waiting for a long time, so you didn't know what to do. And so you want
No.
to know what you're doing. Mhm.
The screen went white and it said I was in the holding room, and last time it didn't happen, so I was scared that I wasn't on there.
All right, here we go, Miss Wilkins. I'm gonna call your matter, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Shantae Wilkins. This is ticket number P1280461. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling ticket number, let me get this one. Yep, P1280471, count 2, no proof of insurance. U ticket 48119718. This is 1 count of narcotics and or drug violation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, ma'am.
Shantae Wilkins.
Okay, so what's going on with this is that Miss Wilkins was here in July. She says that she was ordered to pay 1 fine of $145, which she paid, and that the agreement at that time would be that the cases that were brought forth on that day would be dismissed, which she says includes the cases that are on the docket today and marked really as unresolved. There's a recommendation that includes what Ms. Wilkins admits was the only unresolved case at that time, which was the U ticket. So we're left at an impasse here. The defendant asked for a trial on the U ticket. She wants a trial date, definitely on the U ticket. There's a question of fact with respect to that. It's from 2018. So she doesn't want to waive rights on that. She wants a trial date on the U ticket. However, her claim is that the balance has and should be resolved here based on her payment of the $145 back in July. Did I state that correctly, Ms. Wilkins?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So July, in the file today, I have that this should be probably a show cause. I have that you didn't come July 8th, 2022. Is that wrong?
Yes,
That
that's
is
wrong.
incorrect. She actually made a payment based on her appearance on that date. I think she paid a couple of days afterward. Is that right, ma'am? I think.
Yes, she said that
9th.
she said I have 14 days to pay within that date to pay, and then everything was good. And so I paid it on July 16th before the 14 days was up. So that matter could be taken care of.
Yeah, that sounds about right for me. It may not have gotten conveyed to the, here's what I'm going to do, Ms. Wilkins. This is a one-timer for you. It sounds like you did come to court that day, and I don't know what the cross strings were on the court, and you did make that payment on expired plates. It is typical of us to give an offer where you pay for one and we dismiss three. So
Yes.
the court is going to dismiss ticket number P1280471, count 2, and ticket number P1280461, counts 1 and 2 on that ticket. Your ticket is still open. How do you want to proceed on that?
Trial date, please, and thank you, Your Honor. We're going to waive our right to any jury here today and ask to proceed also by Zoom, please.
All right. If that's the case, ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your hand down. Ma'am, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Balkman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's the trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of April 5th. April 5th, write that down, 2023. It's going to be at 9 a.m. That is via Zoom. So the same way you Zoomed in today, Zoom in on that day, and we'll have your trial, okay?
Okay, and because my license wasn't supposed to be suspended because I made the payment with the agreement, so I still have to do that reinstatement fee and all that. Even though I made my payment, it was a glitch within.
Yes. So my fees don't have anything to do with reinstatement because that's what the Secretary of State asked for. It's just paid at our court. So that's what a fee that the Secretary of State's office asked for that I can't do anything about.
When I talked to someone, they said I had to come into 36th District to pay the $45.
You can do it online at 36districtcourt.org.
Okay.
Okay.
And after would I be able to get my license reinstated now or?
Now, as long as you pay that, you should be, those $45 reinstatement fees, you should be able to get your license reinstatement, okay?
Yes, ma'am. That's all I want because I need that for my job.
I understand. So if you have some issues, just give us until tomorrow to put it in the computer system, but pay that $45 now.
Yes.
So that you can have it out the way. And then it automatically, when you pay it, gives you clearance at the Secretary of State's office, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am. Thank you for your patience today.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Oh, wait, man, just before you leave, because I looked up something real quick. And it is very peculiar, but you have a $45 reinstatement fee that's attached to that U ticket. I think it's because it's a drug-related violation. Your Honor, could you allow the defendant to pay that $45 reinstatement fee? I think all you need to do is to notate the file and put in the ROA that defendant will be allowed to pay the $45 reinstatement fee. And if you do that, she has 2 other reinstatement fees and she could actually bring herself out of suspension.
All right, at this time, the court's going to order that she be allowed to pay the reinstatement fee on ticket U 48119718, so that she can be able to try and apply for her license at this point in time. Ma'am, you still have to come back for that bench trial though, okay?
Okay, Mr. Buffman, can I speak with you again private or?
You can. I'm going to give you my number. It's probably going to take me a minute to finish what I'm doing.
Okay.
But you can call me later this evening if you wouldn't mind. I have something to do this afternoon, but I wouldn't mind talking to you later. I'm going to send you my number by way of the chat right now.
Okay.
And then, sure. There it is.
Okay. Thank you so much.
I'm glad we got to the bottom of what was bothering you this morning.
Yes, it definitely was because she's so sweet when we talked last time, and that was my main concern was my license. I got it back in October, and then But okay, thank you guys. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much.
You too. I'll see you for your trial, okay?
Yes,
We'll get
ma'am.
the rest resolved, and then you'll be all set, okay?
Okay. Yes.
I'm trying.
And there were 10, I get it.
William White? William White?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I know, take your time. I know you were working. You got it?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people. First is William White. This is ticket P 1375535. One count possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Place your name on the record, sir.
William White.
Mr. White, can you kind of stand still? We're getting a echoey kind of feedback from you, okay? So the defendant
I'm in a hallway.
No.
In a hallway. Is that better?
It is. Thank you. Just stand still. Okay. Harry Baughman for the defendant. We're gonna plead guilty, Judge. This is here for a pretrial. He's gonna have a 90-day delayed sentence here with dismissal upon payment, according to the recommendation.
All right, is that what you want to do today, Mr. White? You want to take advantage of that offer?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
I am guilty.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. I want to take you back to the date of, I'm so nosy, the date of July 21st, 2022. Were you in the area of East 7 Mile and Chrysler in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you in a Chevy vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And did you have possession of drug paraphernalia in that vehicle that you're not supposed to have?
Yes, I had it on my person.
Okay. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
Court satisfied as well. I will enter a plea of possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited. Sir, they're asking that if you pay my fine, that this can either be a 3-month or it could be closed, dismissed early with the payment. My fine is $240. How long will it take you to pay that, sir?
I can pay that, you said within 90 days?
Okay, so I'll give you until that time to pay it. You don't have to come back as long as you pay it. I'm gonna have it on 4/25/23. Okay, Mr. White?
Okay, can I pay that online?
Yes, at 36districtcourt.org.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. White, can I just give
Yes,
you a
ma'am.
word of advice?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't go down this path of doing drugs, okay? It's gonna be costly and you're not gonna be able to live as fully as you can, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm already off the road, but I appreciate your words.
Okay, stay off, okay? It's gonna be hard, but stay
Yes, ma'am.
off, but you don't wanna run into these issues, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, you coming online today lets me know that you wanna take care of this business, so that's why I said that to you. Stay on the good road.
I appreciate it. It's good to know, somebody cares, thank
Yeah,
you.
absolutely, Mr. White. I don't want you to, don't do it, okay? Just stay
Yes,
focused.
ma'am.
All right,
Yes,
there's
ma'am,
nothing
I will.
further. You're welcome. That's it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day, sir. Sabrina Winter.
Yes,
I know you've
ma'am.
been waiting. All right. Now
Yes, ma'am.
calling the matter of people versus Sabrina Winters. This is ticket P 1362130. One count, urination, defecation in public. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name for the record?
Sabrina Marie Winters.
Thank you, Judge. There's a offer here that if the defendant waived rights and pled guilty, which she is going to do, that this matter would be taken under advisement for a period of 90 days, and that she would be required to pay a fine and not and come back without having a repeat offense or any kind of other misdemeanor infractions. And she's going to accept that and plead guilty here today.
Is that right, Ms. Winters?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am.
Okay.
Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in any of these matters? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Move forward.
Let me just, do you want to give me a plea? I'm going to ask you some questions.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, ma'am. All right, I'm going to take you back to the date of June 10th of 2022. Ma'am, were you in the area of Stansbury and Interwall Streets in the city of Detroit in a Chevy vehicle or near a Chevy vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you urinate in public, ma'am?
No, ma'am. I vomit.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I-
All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I'm not quite satisfied, but I am sure that I can bring a factual basis. May I do the witness just a couple of questions, Your Honor, please?
You may.
Now, Ms. Winters, you vomited as a result of something that you were drinking. Is that correct?
Yes, my friend gave me some moonshine. I never had it. I drunk it and it made me want to throw up.
Right, and you were it also caused you to be intoxicated. Is that right?
I wasn't. Well, I drank a shot of moonshine. I wasn't intoxicated yet. It made me throw up because I never had it.
I get it, but you know, moonshine. Let's admit that moonshine is an alcoholic beverage.
Yes. Okay.
You weren't used to drinking that, and it caused you to be intoxicated, right?
Yes.
And we were in public there at the park. Is that correct?
Yeah, but we weren't at the park. He went down a side street. It was like an alley.
You're in the public.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I believe that fits the definition of disorderly conduct, being intoxicated in public. And would you admit to that here today? That's what you want to admit to, being intoxicated in public that day?
Okay, yes, but I didn't urine. I vomited.
I appreciate the clarification.
Okay.
But I am satisfied with the factual basis, Your Honor.
Okay, all right.
All right. No, I'll do it. All right, I'm satisfied. The court's going to amend this to disorderly conduct. Ma'am,
Okay.
I know it wasn't your intention that day to be in public like that, but someone saw you, a police officer, and so they saw you in public in this type of condition. So typically with these tickets, I do community service instead of a cost and fine. I'll give you the option today. Would you like to pay a fine or would you like to do some community service?
Pay a fine.
Okay. All right. My fine is gonna be $240 for this, okay? You have 3 months to pay it because they give you up to 3 months. Is that gonna be enough time, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, because I get Social Security, so I'm gonna have to save some money up, because I just have enough to pay my bills and stuff, so I save some money up. And you give me.
You don't want the community service?
Who? I didn't work enough.
Okay.
Bad back in the day. I done been to prison here. They didn't work me.
Okay, Miss Winter. You ain't gotta tell all your business. Do you is that gonna be enough time then since you're on a fixed income? Did you want me to give you a little bit more time? You don't have to pay it all at once. You can make payments on it, but I can give you some extra time if you need it.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask my daddy, see can he help me out. But you say 3 months, so that'd be when?
You want 3 months or you want 4 months? I can give you 4 months too. To give you a little extra time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That'll be May 25th. Okay, have it paid May 25th. You're gonna come online for a review. I just want to make sure you paid it. Okay.
Okay. So I go to
excuse me, I go to 36th district and take them a money order or cash?
You can do either or, okay?
Okay. $250,
$240, 40,
$240.
okay?
Okay,
All right, ma'am, that's all. I'll see you back on May 25th. Sign in like you did. I just want to make sure you paid all the money, okay?
okay, thank you, Judge.
8:45 a.m. You're very welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You too.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, Judge.
Evie Williams. Evie Williams. We're making it. Uh-oh, we got a baby in the background.
I'm
Miss
sorry,
Williams?
that's my 2-year-old.
It's okay. All right, are you able to pick up the phone? I do have to see you.
Yes, I'm right here.
Miss Williams, why you got this scarf on your head still? We
I'm
in court.
sorry.
You gotta take the scarf off your head. We're in court.
Sorry.
It's okay. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Evie Williams. This is ticket P884329. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Count 3, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Ticket number P1366337. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also in warrant status is U ticket 402-62217. This is 1 count of in the park after dark. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Evie Williams.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. The defendant is asking that the not guilty plea be continued here, Judge. We talked about a pretrial, she and I, but due to the nature of the charges that the court read, I think we're going to need a trial date, please, and thank you for a resolution, a waiver trial date by Zoom.
Ms. Williams, based on the charges I just read, your counsel who is competent is asking for a bench trial. Are you okay with that? That's a trial before myself. You understand that?
Yes.
All right, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. It's mostly because of these alcohol tickets, and it sounds like you may not. He'll give you some advice on those matters, but you'll be able to talk to the attorney that's here that day about this case, okay?
Okay, I had a question real quick. They said I was driving without insurance. I'm not driving anymore, so should I just bring the proof of my driver's license?
Well, bring your driver's license, but probably the more concern is that the open alcohol in a motor vehicle and allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, because that's a lot of points, the open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. So that's why he's asking for a bench trial in this matter, okay?
Okay.
And that's from 2017, just so you know, okay?
Okay.
All right, ma'am. If there's nothing further, it's gonna be on April the 5th. April the 5th via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on April the 5th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right. Bond set at $0 personal. I'll see you then, okay?
All right.
All right. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too.
I will. Thank you. Victoria Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling first the People versus Victoria Williams. This is ticket P1282818. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Ticket number P137265. Count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1282813. Count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Count 3, no proof of insurance. She also has some matters under a different last name that are in warrant status. Now calling the matters of the people versus Victoria Bradford Lewis. This is ticket SP 775759. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And this ticket just owes money on. All right, appearances for the record. She just owes money on all those tickets. Is that what it is? She took a plea already. All right, she took a plea on these tickets, the last ones I called. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name for the record, please.
For the record, my name is Victoria Williams, up in Lower Pacing.
Thank you. And are you also known by the other name, ma'am? Could you state that other name for the record?
Yes, for the record, the other name is Victoria Bradford Lewis, both upper and lower casing.
Thank you. Your Honor, as to those matters for which the defendant owes money, we ask respectfully if you would give her some time to pay and set those matters for a review date. As to those matters for which the defendant appears today, there is a plea agreement. She's going to plead guilty and make a factual basis now. Thank you.
I will definitely give her some time to pay on these other matters. They're older she took a plea date back in March of 2017. You just never paid for it, Miss Williams. So you got to take care of them. They just stay there. You might just want to go online and check out and see what's going on because it's 3 tickets, okay? That it says you took some pleas on, but you never paid for them, okay?
Okay.
All right. As today's matters, could you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I affirm.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
For the record, yes.
All right. And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
For the record, yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in any of these matters I called on the record today that are up? You understand that?
Yes.
With that being said, are you ready to move forward with this plea?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention, ma'am, back to the date of November 25th of 2021. Were you in the area of Philadelphia and Lodge Freeway in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
And was your license suspended at that time, ma'am?
I believe so.
Okay. All right. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied. You did come to learn that it was suspended, right?
Yes, I come to learn. Yes, I did.
Okay. Satisfied.
All right. Court is satisfied as well. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. So stipulated.
All right. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of fail to display. And the remaining counts will be dismissed, okay? That I called on the record for ticket P1372651, counts 1 and 2, and ticket P1282813, counts 1, 2, and 3, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The fine for this is going to be $200, man. How long is that going to take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
I can pay it right now.
Give us at least until tomorrow to put it in the computer system, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna give you 30 days, so I'm gonna make it due no later than February 27th, 2023. As I stated before, Ms. Williams, now come and look online and see those other tickets to see what you can do, because they really are. I don't know how much you charge back there, but they're kind of high. So now you gotta figure something out with those tickets, okay? Can't do anything about their fines that they did because they were a while ago, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set. I'm gonna see, maybe I can get the late cost waived. You've been so patient, so nice.
I have a question. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's okay. What's your question?
So does that mean am I still able to, if I pay those tickets off, I'm still able to go ahead and get my license?
You should be able to, because those should be the things that you just need to clear up. If you go to the Secretary of State's office, or you can go online and create an account, they'll tell you all the tickets that you need to pay in order to get your license back. and they'll be able to let you know, okay?
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
If there's nothing further, thank you, Ms. Williams. I know we had a tough time getting you in the breakout room today, but we did it, okay? Hot dog.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Have a great day.
You too.
I will. Charles Woods?
Yes.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Charles Antonio Woods. This is ticket P 1325215. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no valid registration certificate. Also, not on the docket, but in warrant status, ticket number 136165778. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. And count 3 of that ticket is drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, or good afternoon, rather. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Charles Woods.
Mr. Woods is asking that the not guilty plea be entered. He inadvertently missed the last action date and is here for show cause. And because of the age of these matters that are in warrant status, we're asking that they be set for a trial date, Your Honor, please. These are from 2013.
Okay. Does he want the 2022 ticket set for that as well?
Might as well. Yes, please and thank you.
No problem. All right, sir. If you can raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Woods, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right. My trial date is April the 5th. April the 5th. Okay, it's via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed on today, you're going to zoom in on April the 5th at 9 a.m. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, sign on in and we'll be able to handle your matters at that point, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, Mr. Woods. Thank you for your patience today.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ian Williams,
Yes, Your Honor.
now calling the matter of the people versus Ian Williams. This is U ticket 514-80219. This is one count possession of narcotic paraphernalia. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Ian Robert Williams.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is here for arraignment, so we're going to plead not guilty for that purpose. However, the defendant is going to plead guilty today. There is a recommendation.
All right. That's the case, sir. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case, about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in the future on these matters, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date on or about March 29th of 2019. Were you in the area of 15451 Grayfield Street in the city of Detroit, sir?
Yes, I was.
And were you in possession of narcotics paraphernalia at that time?
Yes, I was.
All right. Satisfied, counsel? Attorney Boffman?
I'm satisfied, Your Honor. Thank you.
No problem. The court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to one count of possession of narcotics paraphernalia. Mr. Williams, this case was from 2019. Are you still dealing with these issues at this point in time?
No, actually, I'm in a recovery house. I'm a manager at Live Right. I'm in drug court, Macomb County. I have 14 months of sobriety on me right now. I got my license back, paid off all my debts, and this is part of my recovery here, ma'am.
I love it, because when I read what it was on the ticket, you almost had me in tears over here. I don't want that for your life. I hope you don't want it for your life either.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
All right. So I do have a fine. Are you gonna be able to pay $240?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some time. So it's 3 months. Will you be able to do it in 3 months?
I should be able to make it up there next week or so. Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, and it says dismissal if you pay it early. So if you pay it early, then you can't get it dismissed, okay? As long as you make the payment. I'm gonna give you 3 months though, just in case. So that's April the 25th, 2023. But if you make the payment, then you don't have to come back that day, okay?
Okay, I'll make the payment.
All right, Mr. Williams, stay strong. It's a hard, long road, but you can do it, okay? Don't go down this path anymore as much as possible, okay?
Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It really is.
When you said 14 months, I can hear it in your voice that you are proud. And I'm proud too of you, okay?
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
All right, stay in the recovery program, get it together so that you can be able to move forward with life, okay, Mr. Williams?
Absolutely, Your Honor. Absolutely. Appreciate the
All right.
confidence.
Oh, absolutely. All right, you have a good day, all right?
You have a blessed day.
All right, thank you. And you dress very nice for court. I appreciate the button-up black shirt you put on.
Oh yeah, it look good on me too, don't it?
It does. You look very nice. I'm all like, yes. That's the way to come in. I appreciate it, Mr. Okay.
No worries, no worries. You have a blessed day.
Okay. All right, you too.
All
Yes.
Okay, wherever you at, you need to. Thank you.
Yeah, so that's,
Got your hand. My goodness.
huh?
Mr. Wright, you couldn't wait till you got off court.
What?
Okay, all right. I'ma just call the case.
Oh, no, it's on Slim Jim?
Oh, I thought it was something else. It looked like something else. Sammy,
No,
I
that's
thought
it.
you had something else. Okay.
That's
Woo.
the Slim Jim.
Almost got me, Mr. Wright. I was all like, what does he have in his hand?
No.
Okay, Mr. Wright, let me call you back. So in the matter of the people versus Calvin Wright, this is ticket P 1201111. This is count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 3, improper plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Calvin Wright.
Thank you. Mr. Wright, refresh my memory as to what we're doing here today. Oh, you're pleading not guilty. We asked for a pretrial. Sorry, Your Honor.
You want the pretrial?
Yes, please and thank you. He's here for show cause. So not guilty for arraignment and set for pretrial, please.
This time the court's gonna enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Wright, I want you to come back in compliance on the date of March 21st, 2023 at 8:30 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Bond set at $0 personal. Mr. Wright, can I see your beautiful face, your handsome face? There
Yes,
we
you
go.
can.
All
Sorry,
right.
the speaker kind of low. That's why I was holding to my ear. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I totally understand. So put it back down so you can hear it.
Okay.
March 21st. March 21st at 8:30 a.m., okay? With everything you need, okay?
Okay, I'll be there. Or I'll be on.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I'll see you then. Bonds continued at $0 personal.
All right.
Oh. I know. I just took the Ryan. Thank you. No problem. Ryan White. Ryan White.
Yes.
get your face a little bit more into it, sir, for me?
Could you say that again?
I said, just get your face in the camera for me. I'm calling the matter of people versus Ryan Kobe White. This is ticket P 1318741. Count 1, tinted window. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Ryan White.
So Mr. White presented valid registration, Judge. He's going to plead to the improper, the tent. Proper equipment.
Correct, Mr. White?
Say it again.
I said, is that correct, Mr. White?
That's correct.
All right. So reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis, on the day of February 24th of 2022, in the area of Archer and Trojan Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. White was driving a Dodge vehicle that had tinted windows more than allowed by the city. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining count to be dismissed?
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to tinted window, dismiss the drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Mr. White, the fine for that is $120. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to be able to pay it. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You said what?
Yes.
Okay, yes. All right. So I'm gonna have to do no later than February 8th, 2023, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. White?
Yeah.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a great day, Mr. White.
Thank you, you too.
You're welcome. All right. Sir.
She gotta get off.
Oh, okay. Well, she may be not, because she's already in the room. Ms. Winters?
Hello.
Hello.
One second.
You there?
Good afternoon.
All right, good afternoon. Now calling the matter of the people versus Reba Winters. This is ticket 507090. Count 1, driving while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket P 1222055. 1 count, 11 to 15 miles over posted speed. Ticket number P 1222056. 1 count, drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Reba Winters.
Thank you. Judge, I'm proud to announce Miss Winters came to court today. She has valid insurance. What else did you send me? Oh, yeah, you have your temporary driving permit. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
And I sent copies of both of those documents to Corporation Counsel. I believe there's a recommendation to dismiss these cases, and I would stipulate to probable cause for that. Thank you.
All right, so what about the speeding ticket?
I didn't know she had a speeding. Can we resolve that?
I wonder if it's already in default. Let me see. That might be why. It might already be a default. I don't know.
I'll look it up right now.
And I haven't, oh, this must be a offer after you sent it to her.
Mhm. Yeah, the offer didn't include her documents, but she did indicate that she would dismiss for any cases that I have valid documents, and the 180 is the fine that was entered on August the 3rd of 2021, Your Honor. That was in the midst of COVID. And then I believe the court was closed at that time and did not open until I think January of the next year. Would you consider setting aside that here today? Yeah.
Harry, she has a learner's permit, you said?
Yeah, temporary.
Okay.
Is that right, Ms. Winters?
She's going 11 to 15 over, but it's on the highway, so I'll make it a blockading.
Yeah, please and thank you. That'll get you no points, Ms. Winters. You will pay a fine for that, but we keep your record safe and it helps you just resolve everything you have.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so
But will I have to pay the 180 today because? Okay.
I'm gonna give you some time, Ms. Winters, okay? Just let us do this and I'm gonna ask you some questions after I put this on the record, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Taking it back to the date of July 20th of 2021, Ms. Winters was driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of I-96 and Joy Road in the city of Detroit and did block traffic with her speed. Satisfied, counsel?
I so stipulate and am satisfied with that as a factual basis. Thank you.
Thank you. And stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading. The remaining tickets will be dismissed for the plea as well as her having valid documentation. Ma'am, the fine is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you, Ms. Winters?
I will be able to pay it. You said 14, yes, I'll be able to pay it on the 3rd of February. So I think that's about 8 days from now, or 8 to 10 days.
Yeah,
So
14
yes.
days, February 8th, 2023. You're going to have the $175. I don't want you to give me late fees.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. I'll have it due no later than February 8th, 2023. The rest of your matters have been cleared up. Now you gotta stay clean so that you can get your license, okay, since you got that permit.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Winters, thank you for your patience today. All right, you have a great day, okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Cherie Williams?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Cherie Williams. This is ticket number P1207323. One count failure to obey railroad crossing instructions. Ticket number P1207327. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling you ticket 636-26122. This is one count of discharge of a firearm. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ms. Williams, would you state your name for the record?
Cherie Williams Robertson.
Thank you. Matters here for pretrial, Judge. We need some officers here for resolutions. So please and thank you, set the matters for trial by Zoom, a bench trial by Zoom, please.
All right. If that's how you want to move, Ms. Williams, please raise your right hand. All right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
All right. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. Trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It's going to be on the date of April 6th. That gives you plenty of time, ma'am. I saw you were working today. You might want to take the day off that day, or at least the morning, okay?
Okay.
April 6th, 2023. That's going to be at 9 a.m. It is via Zoom, though. So the same way you zoomed in today, you'll zoom in on that day, okay?
Okay.
I set your bond at $0 personal, okay, ma'am?
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Absolutely, okay? All right, ma'am. If there's nothing further, you are all set. I hope you're on your lunch break now so you can go back in.
Yes, I am on my lunch break.
Okay, good. So we got you through the morning, and then I was hoping you weren't in your car because you got let go or something. That'll hurt my feelings.
Oh, no, no.
Okay. All right, ma'am. Thank you, Ms. Williams. You're all set, okay?
Thank you. You have a wonderful day, Judge.
You too. I'll see you April 6th, Zoom, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The only person I have left, and I know he was in here, Attorney Bachman, was Gerard Williams. I don't see him anymore, though.
I excuse Mr. Williams. He was here